Here are the scoreboard totals. Judge ringside, Steve Weisfeld scores around 114 to 113 in favor of Brian Castano. Judge ringside, Nelson Vasquez sees the action. 117 to 111 for Jermell Charlo. And judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham scores the bout. 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a split decision draw. Both players maintain their titles.
Harold, what you think of the fight, man?
It was cool. It was a good fight. I mean, it was alright.
Do you feel like, what are some of the things you think Jermell maybe should do in a rematch to make the fight easier on himself?
I don't know. He's the coach right here.
Right. Did you feel like he needed those last 3 rounds?
Huh?
Did you feel like he needed those last 3 rounds to get the draw, or how were you scoring?
I mean, it was a close fight all throughout the fight. I mean, it's an undisputed, title fight, but I mean, it was close all throughout the fight.
Brian, lo máximo.
Ryan, what do you think of the decision?
Brian, una fotito, Brian.
Che, no, nos quedamos sin plata para el vino, podemos empeñar el título. Qué animal.
All right. Sos de otro planeta, Brian.
Your husband fought his heart out. It was a great fight. What'd you make of it?
I think he won the fight. The last 2 rounds are the ones that count the most, and he wobbled him multiple times across the ring. So I don't know how the judges didn't see it, but I mean, we're ready for a rematch.
Hey, how's it feel? How's it feel after some bad blood at the weigh-in that your guy performed well? How's that feel?
We feel absolutely good. We have a couple of things to say, but we'll do in the press conference.
Okay. Rematch?
Have to happen outside of Texas, dude, but do sport fights.
No, we can go to Houston.
Jermell, I want to open up the floor to you. How are you feeling after the draw that you had against Brian Castano with all 4 belts on the line?
Well, I mean, not a lot of people get the opportunity to fight for undisputed championship of boxing. So this is an opportunity for me. I'm very thankful for it. I didn't pull off the win or the knockout like y'all usually see me, so I guess that's kind of like how it, when you look at a lot of judges, they probably judge the fight off of like how the fact that Jermell Charlo always coming forward, he really good boxes, he always knocking everybody out, he hitting hard, all these other things, and then some rounds you don't win, or some rounds you make it edge it really close. They tend to like either score for the opponent because of the fact that I didn't win it, as fair, fair the way I usually do. So, but I feel good. I'm happy. I gotta go back over my performance and look at it. I don't really know. I was just in a fight, a dog fight. I had hurting him all over the ring. He didn't stop coming. I was listening to my twin brother, I listened to Gary James, Juan Guzman, my whole team, Kevin, Titus. I'm just so, my lady yelling, I had so much, I was so attentive to everything. I'm just, I'm thankful, bro. Like, this is crazy. I get an opportunity to make some millions of dollars and come back and I do it again, okay.
Brian, I just want to give you, opening thoughts, palabras, ¿cómo te sientes con tu pelea contra Jermell Charlo esta noche?
Bueno, primero que nada, buenas noches y gracias a todos por el espacio. Me sentí bien, me sentí fuerte, me sentí cómodo. Creo que en el 10º me confié y recibí una contra donde me conmovió. Estuve conmovido de todo el round, pero creo que la pelea me la llevé todo el tiempo yo, hice la iniciativa yo. He conectado mejores golpes, él solamente se concentraba en 1 o 2 golpes y nada, creo que la pelea me la robaron y me gustaría hacer una revancha con Jermell, ¿no? Es un gran campeón y necesitamos la revancha porque él tiene lo que yo quiero.
Good
night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming up today. To be honest with you, I feel great. I felt great in the ring. I feel great now. It was a tough fight, of course, but I feel that they rode me. That's the way I feel. I'm not saying I'm not taking anything away from Charlo. He's a big puncher. He got me with some good punches at times, but I survived, and overall I think I won the fight. And of course, needless to say, I won the rematch because he still has the 3 belts that I need and that I believe that should be mine, and I'm ready for the rematch. I don't know what no sé qué habrá dicho Charlo, ¿no?
I don't know.
¿Quieres saber what?
Dijo que ganó, él piensa que ganó.
¿Qué ganó?
Okay.
Él piensa que ganó la pelea.
117, 111.
Dijo que eso era mucho.
Que sí era una pelea cerrada, pero él pensó que sí ganó la pelea.
Oh, we were just asking. Brian wanted to know what Charlo said because he's very upset with the 117, 111 scorecard. Is that Nelson Vasquez?
Charlo said that it was even, pretty wide for him too. He said.
Okay.
Yeah, he said it was closer. He said it was a closer fight. He did not agree with 117, 111.
Perfect. So we are on the same page.
He won the second and the 10, 11, no?
Rounds?
Yeah.
That's it.
Carolina?
More.
Honestly, I think that, it was a closer fight than it seems. Somebody had it like 117, 111. I do feel that I won a little bit more rounds than he did. 117, 111 was kind of a large range. But I do feel that there's no way possible that you can just 114, 114, you know what I'm saying? So, not to take anything away from what Brian Castano did, but I feel like I pushed a lot harder tonight than he did. He wasn't running in there trying to be the Brian Castano he was. I took him out of his game plan. If they really knew who Brian Castano was and how he actually fights and threw 1,100 punches, from how I did it, I don't think that, I think I did a better performance than a lot of people that fought him. I didn't see, Eris wobbling him all over the ring. I didn't see Tejera do anything like that. I felt like I did way better than, and Derek told me in the 9th round, like I was, hey, you gotta knock him out. Fuck, what you talking about? What you talking about? Knock him out, I'm beating his ass. But then I'm like, I gotta think about it. I'm in the state of Texas. The judging, they have fair judges, I guess. They was from all over the place. From referee was Panama, I wish I would've got somebody. I don't know, bro, it's cool. The guy with the eyes that look all crazy and shit, he be really into that shit. Yeah, he's known for that. He's okay with it. Shout out to him. He's okay with it. He knows that he he let the judges know, like, that was a good shot. Like, I blocked a lot of shots that people probably thought I got hit with. A lot of shots slid off. It was a stallion fight.
Brian, what's your message to Charlo? What do you want to tell him? And what would you like the rematch to take place?
¿Qué te gustaría decirle? ¿Qué mensaje tendrías para Charlo? Y si de hacer una revancha, ¿cuándo te gustaría hacerlo? ¿O dónde? ¿Y cuándo también?
No, creo que dejamos los dos lo que teníamos que dejar arriba del ring para traer la victoria a casa. Lastimosamente fue un empate con sabor de victoria para mí. Creo que si quiere unificar va a tener que intentar sacarme mi cinturón, y si quiere exponer y hacer una revancha, lo espero donde quiera, cuando quiera, en la sede que sea. Yo siempre, como dije, fui de punto y terminé siendo banca, como digo siempre, ¿no? Siempre voy de visitante y no tengo problema de ir a cualquier lado y la fecha que sea.
No, my message is this, just let's do the rematch. I have 1 belt, he still has 3 belts. I know it was a draw, but it tastes to me like a victory. But anyway, it's about the belt, so let's do it. Like I said before, I'm used to be always the underdog and visitor. So I'm used to go anywhere to fight anyone, so I'm here for him. We can do it anywhere, anytime.
Eric, you just touched on it right there. Jermell when you had him out in the 10th and 11th, it looked like you were trying to do the same setup that got him hurt in the first place. But do you feel like you should have emptied the clip there when you had him hurt, or were you just trying to get the same setup again?
Yeah, you know, I did. I know in boxing, you know, from so many years of, you know, being taught the game that you don't rush knockouts. You know, like if you go in there and you just, you know, I kind of learned that in the Tony Harrison second fight. I wasn't gonna get tired, you know, like I wasn't, and I still feel good. I could have did more, but you know, when you up there, dog, it's not the same as just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, you know, and then reactions and things are moving way different, slower and faster. So it's kind of like I should have unloaded the clip. Fuck, I should have just let that shit go. Like, but it's all good. I had a long clip.
One more question for Jermell Charlo, and then we'll let him go ahead and get some rest, be with his lovely family. He gave us a fantastic performance tonight. Always a pleasure to see you do your thing. One more question.
Steve Graham, KOR Sports. Congratulations, man, on a great fight. Was there something wrong with your right hand? It seemed like kind of maybe, I don't know, like a bone was protruding from your right hand a little, or your right shoulder a little bit. I didn't know you weren't running.
Yeah, I had a prior injury, but you know, I don't care about those excuses. You know, I try to fight through those things. But I was good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I probably won't talk about it. You know, there's probably something that you want to. So thank you for asking the questions and brought to my attention. But yeah, when you're a warrior, bro, you gotta feed your family. You don't got no excuses for anything. So you gotta get in there and you gotta fight and face what you face. And so yeah, I've been dealing with certain things throughout this whole time of me boxing. Well, not the whole time, but you know, a few years. You know, we deal with this. So there's nothing gonna change.
Just quickly, talk about, I mean, you got a draw, but you seem very happy, you seem very content with yourself. I mean, you're a warrior, you were just in there with another warrior. Talk about just that feeling of sharing that ring with him and you know, still going home with 3 belts.
I'm at peace with myself, you know what I'm saying? I love boxing, and this is a dope-ass sport, and it's not a lot of people that can just jump in the ring. I don't know how many of y'all even lace gloves up, but if you get in there and you do a whole training camp, I trained for like 14 weeks. I went hard, you know what I'm saying? And so, for me to pull off a performance like that, I thought I had his ass knocked out. I did knock his ass out, but I should have won the fight. I do believe I won the fight. I don't believe that it was that close. And I don't believe it was so far spread margin, but I do believe I did pull that win off a victory. And I should be undisputed right now. I'm not down at all. I could go turn the fuck up right now. My team and our Houston people, I'll be excited. My family, the sky's the limit for me. I'm not gonna turn down at all. I'm happy. I'm excited. My coach next to me. Everything is good, you know. My mom, UK in this bitch, like, we turned up.
On to tell FightHype.com. Brian, what do you feel like you can do or need to do in a rematch to win the fight more decisively so the decision goes your way this time? What adjustments or improvements?
¿Qué ajustes o qué mejoras crees vos que necesitarías hacer en una posible revancha? And let me because I forget one thing about the last thing. He said that he proved that he can take a punch, but not only naturally, but because of the great training camp that he had and the work that physical conditioner Matias Irvin did, Dr. Sanchez there, and of course Carlos Castano. And he want to really emphasize that the training camp has a lot to do with that. So going to your question, sorry about that, I forgot about to mention that. What adjustment, qué ajustes para una posible revancha harías?
En primer lugar, laburar con la defensa, defensa, laburar más cerrado, no ir tan al choque, subir un poquito más la mano hacia arriba. Después laburamos bien, o sea, también sacó manos que quedaban con la mano abajo a la izquierda, pero después hay pocas cosas que hay que aplicar, pero un poco más la defensa y más explosividad y potencia, que tuvo suerte Charlo pero no lo pescó él.
Just the defense is going to be crucial. We need to make adjustments there. Probably not entering straightforward like he did sometimes, and be more careful. And but there's no huge adjustment that Carlos, the trainer, really needs to do. And also he mentioned that he should be a little more explosive when he goes into the attack. That means faster and explosive. But other than that, we did well, and we probably can do it better the next time around.
Do you feel like you knock him out in a rematch?
I possibly do. I think I'll knock him out in a rematch. I'll be way more active and way more stronger, way more confidence on holding the level.
What's the adjustments that come to mind for a rematch?
Hey man, you can't get on the ropes. Because really the guy didn't do anything other than when he tried to pizzazz the crowd. Just can't get on the ropes. No ropes. Back him down.
What do you do to avoid that? Is it more jabs or backing him up?
Man,
Or?
really just not giving up any ground.
Right.
I mean, you know, he really, like I said, the guy didn't do anything. That was what Jermell, he only did what Jermell let him do.
I just wanted to let it be known when Jermell was here during his press conference, he did say that he's 100% open to the rematch and that would be no problem. So I know it hasn't been brought up. Obviously, that's what you want. Just wanted your reaction on that. You know, hearing that right before you walked in, he did say that.
We just asked about because we
Right.
really wanted to buy translate. Aparentemente él dice que no. Él dice que Charlo dijo que está totalmente abierto a una revancha. Felicitaciones por la pelea. Dice que además está, en su opinión, está entre las mejores peleas del año o las mejores peleas que ha visto. So, como Charlo dijo que sí, que él está abierto para hacerlo, entonces bueno.
I hope the rematch, you know. Thank you for the support or for the
support or praise or for your commentary.
For your commentary, yeah, it's gratificante.
It's gratifying.
It's gratifying for me, for my team, for my country too. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for my English.
Well, thank you for the performance tonight against Jermell Charlo, and I think, like the rest of the world, let's see the rematch. Let's see round 13. Let's see this again.